Hey everyone, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for this video. I'm going to be flipping through my Laurel Denise planner for January through March of 2024. If you'd like to see what I've done in this beauty, then stick around. Hey everyone, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thank you so much for being here for this video. I am really excited to share with you how I've been using my favorite planner. It has brought me so much planner peace. I will say my only complaint is the size of the columns for each day. It's not a big deal because I still get everything written down, but for those of us who have larger handwriting, it can be a little bit restricting. So I just want to throw that caveat out there. Other than that, I have zero problems with this planner. I love the designs, the aesthetic, the quality is amazing. So my title page right here just has my hand lettered sticker from According to Allie and the year with some number stickers. This I set up as soon as I'm able to, the earlier the better, with events for PTA as PTA president that I need to have down, and then events for our family. And this is what I reference when I go to plan my monthlies. So January was a very full month, and of course, extremely cold here in upstate New York. We started the year off by going to Disney, so, you know, that had to be documented, and that was my theme. Always for the first month and week of the whatever month I'm in, I like them to match so that they look cohesive, and that usually dictates the colors that I end up using on the social media planning portion of my month. Something really fun I've been doing is using the January highlight section to collect bits of ephemera from each month that don't make it into either my Hobonichi or my Project Life. So the week itself was very, very slow because we were still on break. And so I just used all the stickers. These are stickers I had in my stash from Eau Claire's Creations. The first week back after our break was a little bit busier. Most of the stickers I use in here are from According to Allie. Occasionally I'll use stickers from other shops, but I would say 90% of them are from Allie's shop, which if you'd like to check out, you can use Gen10 and shop the affiliate link in my description box. I started to use the beginning of this to track my exercise and health. And what I like to do is sort of, if you've seen a plan with me, I use box stickers for larger events or things that I need to really stand out for me. And then I'll use different color markers of my clean color dots to notate whether the item is for myself, my husband, or my daughter. Then over on the right side, I use this as a to-do section, and sometimes I don't, I try not to like duplicate it, like write it here and write it here. So what ends up happening because of the limited column space that I mentioned is I will put like individual tasks on the day that I need to get them done if it's important for that day. And then a general to-do for the week can go on the right side. Hopefully that makes sense. If it didn't, be sure to comment below and I will clarify it. So obviously this is when we were at Disney. I really didn't do anything other than set this up. You can see I didn't come back and write in it. I did, however, make sure to do that in my Hobonichi. These were stickers from Caitlin Plans. I have a ton of those as well because I was on her rep team for quite a while when she had one. I'm not sure that she still does because I know that she's working quite a bit now, but her stickers are also amazing. And I had lofty goals of doing some habit tracking here, but didn't even use it. Couldn't seem to get my health journey back on track yet for this month. So really was neglecting myself in that way. And it's reflected by the lack of tracking and the blank exercise portions of the tops of each of the weeks. This is how I plan social media, but that's all probably going to be changing. And I am looking at changing things up for 2025. So all of that I'm beginning to think about, even though we're only in April, because as a planner, we plan way ahead. And with me starting a Patreon channel sometime at the end of May, beginning of June, that is going to require quite a bit more planning. And I think I will certainly need more room than this. So we'll have to see. I'm figuring it all out as I go. So this is where I'll put like what things are posting on what day. And then this is my process for keeping myself on task for each of the videos. So I track that once it's filmed, I take a picture and it's edited. I uploaded the video completely to YouTube Studio, took a thumbnail and created the thumbnail image for YouTube, filled out the description box, and scheduled the post on Instagram as well. The highlighted portion means that it's also a reel. And this was some ephemera I had, so I placed my first order with the BFF Sticker Club. So I kept the little note that Laura wrote to me, which I love. I got my Avery box from the Amy Tangerine Collab, so I kept that. This was a tag from something we got for Nora for Disney, part of the business card from the BFF Sticker Club, a photo of Nora and Belle at Disney, and that was it. Moving into February, I love this setup. The washi is from Simply Gilded. It's my favorite. The heart cutout with the scallop and then like the little subtle shine that they have. The alcohol inks and quotes and florals are all from Allie. And I did start tracking how I was feeling, even though I didn't start exercising yet. You can see I'm still not exercising. This also is washi from Simply Gilded, stickers from According to Allie. In this situation, I decided to use some box stickers from Mojo Jojo Plans and just flipped them vertically so that they would fit inside these columns. You can see I had a lot to do. Still not exercising, so I decided to put some stickers at the top. And these are stickers again from According to Allie, washi from the Washi Tape Shop. This washi is from my stash from Heidi Swap, but the quotes and the larger decorative stickers are from According to Allie. This is a more neutral spread for me, but I love it. And the washi is According to Allie. The craft paper she started making with quotes are from her as well. And I just added some lined wildflower stickers, and I think it's beautiful. Very neutral for me, but I love it. And I did finally start to work out last week of February. So I'm very excited that that is up there. And then I also started tracking what I've been eating. And then this habit tracker is for me to make sure that I'm doing all the things that I want to do that are important for me. So no late night snacking. It's not like I don't do it. I just want to see how often I do. Exercise, water, 64 ounces minimum, reading, and posting to my Instagram stories because I want to make sure that I am interacting with all of you on Instagram. Again, we have my social media calendar. I had a ton of content for February and March. So I decided that a lot of that should be moved to, well, not a lot of it, but some of it should be moved over to Patreon, where I can hopefully monetize more and start to really build a private community over there. So this ephemera from February, we have some packaging from Nora's Valentine's candy. This little picture from my first Pipsticks subscription order. This was because we finished our coffee that we got at Disney. A couple of items off of some Happy Mail order that came from my first Figberry tea purchase. This little wrapping packaging came from an event we went to at our local science museum on Valentine's Day. Had some Hershey Kisses in it. This was an unfortunate trip to the, for my ultrasound, which is when I started discovering I was probably going to need to pick one of two surgeries. And the receptionist at the ultrasound gave this little printable that she had on her bulletin board to Nora, so she let me put it in here. We started playing taco versus burrito, so I kept this little, I cut this off of the instructions. And this was from our scorecard when we went mini golfing. I really love using this section for that, by the way. I'm obsessed with it. You can see I'm ready for color. March and the beginning of spring, and a very, very, very busy month for us. March tends to be crazy. So I used According to Ally stickers, and this washi is from my stash. I did some lettering with my Tombow Fudonosuke brush pens. And yeah, it was a lot going on because it was our book fair. So I sectioned this off to track who was volunteering. So I knew, have my exercise, my meals, and then all different to-dos on each day. You can see there were a lot of events, lots of boxes. This was a mistake, so I covered it up with a bunch of stickers. Again, this spread was for my husband because his birthday was Saturday, so all of these things represent him. And it doesn't necessarily look cohesive, but I look at it and know this represents him. So that was the goal, and I'm happy with the way that turned out. Again, stickers all from According to Ally. The boxes are a mini black box sticker book from Mojo Jojo Plans. Not sure if it's still available, but she's always releasing sticker books, so definitely check her shop out. So still on that health bandwagon, finishing up halfway through my bar blend program, which is 8 weeks. So super proud of myself for that. Florals, According to Ally. I used up some of these beautiful pastel alcohol ink swatches that I had in my stash, and a couple of quotes. This one I love. It wasn't quite Easter, but we were approaching it, so I wanted to use those stickers here. I love the way this turned out with the pressed floral eggs and then some pressed florals from my stash paired with these vintage like frames. Some of it's from Ally's Patreon and some of it is from her public release. You can see I did much better with my habit tracking in March. It's a little frustrating for me since I will be having surgery, like I said, at the end of April, and will not be able to do very much at all for quite a bit after. So it's kind of annoying that I'm like, finally back on that bandwagon and in that routine, and then that's going to come to a screeching halt. But it is what it is. So I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying not to have a defeatist mentality in that I'm like, I could be like, well, I'm going to be unable to do much for 4 to 6 weeks. So I might as well just wait till I'm done feeling better from surgery. But that brings me to May. And I really was feeling miserable. And exercise for me is not necessarily about the physical appearance. It's totally about my mental health. So I needed to just get back on that bandwagon and felt so much better physically, emotionally, spiritually, all the things in this past month. And I guarantee you it's because I was exercising regularly. I was doing pretty good too with no late night snacks. And I find that kind of goes hand in hand, right? Like the more you are keeping up with your health, the more you want to keep up with your health, right? So like I, made a conscious choice. Like, yes, I would totally love a bag of popcorn right now, but I am back on that exercise bandwagon, and I don't necessarily want to sabotage the work that I did. So they kind of go hand in hand, water, Instagram stories, reading, tons of reading. And again, I think, look at this craziness, a post every day, a video almost every day. It was a lot. It was a real lot. So I'm thinking of, you can see I'm starting to think about Patreon here, having 3 tiers. And I am going to talk more about that in a separate video. So for those of you who have mentioned that you're interested in becoming a patron already, I am like, I could cry just thinking about, even though it's only been a few of you, it's like, wow, people are willing to support my content and my hard work in a very personal way to me, even though, I haven't come up with the details and the price points and all of that just yet. But I am so grateful to those of you who have already expressed interest. You have no idea. Okay, so the last thing in March here is my ephemera. I did my first sticker bestie exchange with the BFF Sticker Club, and I placed an order from just another sticky who was destashing. So I kept some of those pieces of the envelope that my Happy Mail came in. This was my first order with Paper Treat Shop, so I decided to keep the little handwritten note in here. I cut this out from a drawing, a card that one of the students made for me after I was a mystery reader in their class. I read, What Does It Mean to Be American? So this little flag I thought was really cute, and I put that there. This is from the candy that I got with my order from Paper Treat Shop, so I kept that little sticker. This is from a sweatshirt that my mom got my husband for his birthday, so I kept the little part of the little tag there. And this is from my ticket seeing my best friend's daughter's musical. So I love how this looks. Just love it. Then I will go all the way to the back because I definitely use these back bonus pages. Now that we have our school calendar for next year, I will begin to fill this in. This is my future log that I made myself, just with stamps and some washi from Allie's shop. This is where I was tracking Shark Week, or where I am tracking it. The back of this page from Allie Edwards has my my like measurements and weight once a month that I take. And this is a year of workouts that I've just been tracking. Then I have my YouTube and Instagram stats and my currentlies. So for March, we're watching Parks and Rec and the NCAA basketball and hockey tournaments for Michigan State University, playing Clue, Taco vs. Burrito, and Matt and Nora have been playing the Bluey game on Nintendo Switch, trying my Hobonichi and bar again, listening to Trolls 3 music, NPR, and worship music, loving my Hobonichi and spring break, planning summer camps, Pittsburgh, Patreon, and my surgery, and eating salad, peanut butter, chocolate treats. That's what I've been craving. And yeah, that is mostly it, I think. It is. So I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing how I use my Laurel Denise planner. It is absolutely amazing. I do have the mini version, and I also have a project planner. So I believe I will be sharing how I'm using those occasionally over on Patreon. But other than that, that's it for this video. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for sure. You know that every little like and comment, whether you support me here or by shopping any of my affiliate links, it is truly appreciated. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. And I will see you next time. Take care, friends. Remember that you are enough, and I love you guys. Bye.